So we should be live right in the Christmas day. I will not talk too much in this live stream, just choosing the giveaway winner and maybe doing the 3D part live stream, and the composition part I'll do it off camera. But yeah, let's start. I will not talk too much. So we should be live right in the Christmas. So hello Ryan, and I told you I will not talk too much. Okay, I will choose the giveaway winner. And let's take the video. I was going to render that exact intro that I made, but no, I'm not going to render it. Okay, let's search. Yeah, this will work just fine. So let's see who won this intro. Oh, obviously it's me. Okay, Mint XR. I know you, Antrix, or however you were called in the past. Let's make it a very cool intro. And yeah, I will not talk too much. So yeah, now I have the chat on my second screen, so this should be fine. So those are my private HDRIs, and yeah, it looks just fine. And I don't know if I should do text fracture, like the text being fractured. We'll see. so I'm going to stay on mute. Oh, and choosing the song will be fun enough. I think I will use mask off. Yes, I will be making your intro too, but now I should do the giveaway winner because it's already Christmas, and yeah, don't worry, it will be before hitting 2018, so I'll do yours soon. Uh, let's convert the video. Now let's hope I won't get copyrighted.
Yo. Yo. Percocet.
Yeah, this should be fun enough to listen to. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the question. Yeah, I will do it before this intro, but not on this live stream. I'll do it off camera. Um, I think this will do the job. This song. You can. Yeah, you already gave it me. I was going to say your you can give the song that you want in your intro, but you already gave it on Skype. I'm sorry if my English is bad. So let's continue.
Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Rep the set. Everybody. Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Rep the set. Everybody. Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet.
The reason why it's lagging is because I've set the OBS priority in Task Manager to be high, so yeah, it takes all the resources that are used by Blender. So yeah, that's why it's lagging. If I wouldn't done that setting on OBS, the live stream would have been very laggy. So yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, the shakes are made by Gladys effects. He won't mind, trust me. He won't even notice if he won't look at this live stream.
Yo, Percocet.
Okay, bye.
Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Ready? Yo. Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Rep the set. Ready? Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Ready? Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Rep the set. Ready? Ready? Yo. Ready? Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. rep the set. Everybody. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set.
I'm sorry if you won't see my graph editing skills, but that's the way I like to work. It's very confusing to work with just one window, so that's why I'm working like this. Let's first work with the y-axis, and I will be on mute again.
Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. 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 Miley. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet. Rep the rep the set. Everybody. Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Rep the set. Everybody. Yo.
Actually, you know what, I will be restarting the stream because it's lagging so much, and I will change that setting right now. Let's set it above normal and restarting the
Everybody. Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Rep the
Never mind, still lagging. Let's do another setting. I set it above normal, so let's set it normal. So there goes, it works.
Everybody. Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet.
This lag issue is driving me crazy. Okay, you know what, I'll try something. Let's stop streaming and I will see if it runs. Now I know why it runs so slow. Let me do this thing, pop out chat. And now it should be good. Let's see.
Yo.
And of course it isn't, so it's driving me crazy. Okay, let it like this.
Everybody. Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet. Rep the set. Everybody. Rep the set. Gotta rep the set. Everybody.
Never mind making it longer.
Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set, everybody. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set.
Let it lag, let it lag, let it lag. I love saying funny things, but they are not funny. I said let it lag because, yeah, of course it will lag a lot when self-fracturing. That looks good. So, I'll mute again.
Miley Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep set, Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, everybody. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set, everybody. Yo. Yo.
I tried to solve the lag problem, that's why I reopened Blender, but it didn't.
Percocet.
Yeah, the second window was lagging, so that's funny.
Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set, everybody. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set, everybody. Yo.
Let's hope for the best it won't fail, because if it fails then it ruined my whole idea. Go away. Yeah, it failed. So fuck you, Blender. Fuck you, bollocks. Has anyone any idea why it's happening? Oh, I think I got an idea. Be right back. Crossed finger, let's hope for the best. It's even worse, so let's scrap this idea because it's already annoying me. I almost forgot the most important step. So yeah, let's do it now.
Yo. Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet.
Yeah, I know I could do this with bounce. Oh, hey, my much better clone. You're just me, but a much better version. So, hi. I think I should do this with elastic mode because it will look better. Let's do it with elastic mode, how I call it. Thank you. Just thank you. I am good, but sometimes I'm lazy, so that's why. It will look better like this. No, it doesn't look good. Now it looks good, but I think it's a bit too much amplitude. And this should be moved a bit away. Yeah, something like this. And let's also make the rotation bounce. And not all at once, like at one time. I'm trying to randomize those values a bit. So it should look good now. No, it's a bit too much. Yeah, it's a bit too much. So yeah, this should look good enough. Oh no. I'll add a final effect and go away because you're lagging my intro, and now I realize it. Hi L-I... I will spell it letter by letter. A-A-R-O-N. So welcome to the live stream. Strange name. And this will fade away in the darkness. So yeah, it should be pretty good. Copy animation, offset by 5, name.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
So yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do leather animation in Blender, or planes in Blender, from Cinema 4D, because I used Cinema 4D sometime.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent.
It looks good.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
What other effect I should add? I think I should add spirals. Yeah, it should look fine. So let's quickly draw a quick spiral there. Just random points. It shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, this should be pretty good. As a constantly running spiral. Let's do it like bulgy in the middle. Full tapper object this path. So yeah, it looks bulgy in the middle now. Map tapper. Yeah, now it looks much better. Let's put the silver material and let's make it go around the scene. Okay. No, it passes. Yeah, only Blender. It passes through the ladders. Let's see how it looks from the camera perspective. Quickly cracking my fingers, and I heard some rumors that cracking your fingers makes them shake when you grow up some more. I don't think this rumor is true, but I heard it, so it might be true. If it's true, then I will pretend that I have drawn true. Anyways, let's change the subject. I'm pretty bad at English. That I've got some beer on. And I've drank some beer. I'm not pretty good at English, sorry. I think I should do some kind of spirals, like some abstract spirals. I don't know. Let's scrap this idea. Like the 3D part is done now. I don't know if I should do laser effects again. I think I should only do on the tip. I don't think I'll do laser effects. Fuck it, I'll do it. Let's add the smoke quickly and object cube. And I will be on mute sometime because yeah, it's pretty boring to talk when you work. So let's make the laser effect that I used in Zachary Stewart's intro. Let's hide all the other objects in the scene and delete these other spline effects. Let's start extruding. And you just kind of outline the entire leather. So yeah, that should be the laser effect. Let's put this on full. 0.013, and yeah, this should be enough. And I will just make this material be my invisible material. Invisibility. So yeah, and what this material will do, you'll see in a second. So you see the laser beam, you don't see it anymore. So if the camera rotates around the back, you won't be able to see the laser anytime in the intro. It won't take any render time. I will also do shockwaves. Let's quickly hide those things. I think the camera movement is pretty dope. I think I missed something. Yeah, I think it was just those that I didn't copy. this should be fine. Let's note on a notepad what frames will the shockwaves begin. Popped on my other screen.
Yo.
Definitely on 145.
Percocet, Miley Percocet.
265. 338.
Percocet,
410.
Miley Percocet. Miley Percocet.
458, I think. And of course 530. And yeah, this should be the times. So the first shockwave, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, to preview the shockwave, because it's purchased, it's paid back. I don't know if I should do this. Let's choose this for the first first drop. So let's set a marker. Let's set on a V there that I know I did this frame. Shockwave 1. Rotate X19. 90. I'm pretty bad at English, like I'm 13 years old, and when I came back at Cambridge after my summer vacation, I actually said, when the teacher asked me how old are you, I said I'm 30 years old, not 13. And yeah. Let's set this to no sync and pre-render the shockwave some frames. So this should not lag so much now. Yeah, it's good. 265, what's happening there? I think I will do this one, BR9. 265 marker V. Oh, I forgot to scale the shockwave. This was going to cost me some render time and some render glitches. Let's add the second shockwave, BR9. .65. Let's also pre-render this. Let's also not forget to check shadeless. Yeah, it just kind of pops up like this. Scale 0, and let's see where it ends. Here it ends, and scale 0. Let's see where the next shockwave is. 338. I think I will have to do this earlier. Don't ask me why, but it's going to glitch pretty bad if I don't do this. So yeah, it's quite fading out and letting space for the new one. So let's see what shockwave. First of all, what's doing there? I think this one, or it's quite annoying that it's a paid pack and I don't have permission to play these clips. Let's do the BR2 because I want to use the shockwave for another frame. So yeah, let's check shadeless, match frames 358, and let's scale this up a bit. Let's scale this down and let's scale it up there. So yeah, let's put a V on there. And what's 410? Oh, I know what shockwave. This buff will be nice, BR8. The BR8 will be just fine. And it will not lag so much. I know why. If I add more than 3 shockwaves, my computer starts doing weird things. And I don't want that. Oh, it's way too slow. It's way too slow. 410. Let's scale this down like this. I hate because if I add more than 3 shockwaves, it starts acting up weird. Oh, it runs just like brand new now. Yeah, I hit enter. And now I'm going to use what was that shockwave BR3. 458. Now I'm going to use the BR3. And yeah, I'm still talking. It's way too slow. Let's quickly check shadeless and match the size of the shockwave and skip to the next shockwave because it's lagging so much, as you can see. it's way too slow. It looks cool, but it's way too slow. Let's try to find the end of the shockwave and go to the next frame, because this shit is way too slow. Oh dude, it's way too slow. And there I will do this BR5. Let's put a V on there, and let's go to the next one and put a V on there. I thought it was just that the material preview was lagging the whole entire thing, but it wasn't. So I'm going to deal with this infernal lag, because it's just so much lag there. It's so much. It starts to annoy me, but it's good that it's almost done. Oh, it's back to normal now. And no, it's not back to normal. So if it looks weird in the final render, that's why I'm not rendering it again. So confusing that I don't know if I keyframed this thing there. Don't blame me, blame the person who invented lagging. And yeah, let's go to text, and I think it's quite done by now. Let's do some compositing, and I think by now that's the end. And let's close this notepad because I don't need it anymore. Use node backdrop auto render. Let's check the vector order, so I can do motion blur, smoke, particles, shockwave, and I will add the laser later. Node 3 CC output, or output CC, group CC, smoke, and I need to mix the smoke with the shockwave because yeah, that's how I done it. And let's desaturate the shockwave and color it again. Let's put the RGB curves and color the shockwave. Particles, Z, speed, and alpha. And also the output. And by now, with no effects, the intro is done.
Yo.
Let's see how it looks. Just a quick render. Just a quick render. Yeah, it's taking some time there. And the shockwave, it's not matching the color. And I don't like that. So I'm going to mute the output because I don't quite need it by now. Let's lower the quality so it will render faster. And let's change the hue of the shockwave. Hue saturation value, and I think I need to change the hue in this direction. Let's see if it's no, wrong direction. This direction. Or it might have been the good direction. I'll go on mute and do some composting, and I'll end the live stream. I forgot that the laser has to be transparent. So yeah, let's get back. And now I realize that I didn't did a laser effect. 218, and let's do the laser effect. And 444, that's the frame that I'm looking for. Mr. Rhyme Creator, I should diss someone. Like, I think I'm going to this brush because I don't know why, but I'm going to this track to do this track on brush. And yeah, it looks quite good, but I don't like because it's too thin. I want it to be more thicker, so I think this should do the job pretty fine. Let's quick render this thing and it will do its job just fine. I'm going to finish the laser effect and I will end the live stream, I think. Or I think I will do it till the end, because I don't have more effects to add. Let's go into node editor, disable all these things and do some post processing on the laser. Glare, let's do some glow on it. And let's add a distort displace. Input texture, let's save first because I remember in the past it crashes and I add a texture, which is quite stupid to crash when you add a texture in the compositing. And let's name this laser, so I won't mistake it. Let's make it smaller. Let's distort it on X by 100 and let's give it a quick render. Of course I will need to offset the laser to match with the ladder, because with the laser will be on the M ladder. And yeah, as I told you, I'm going to do this because it's quite powerful. I think I just found a cool CC trick, color correcting trick that I should try in the future, and I will tell you right now. I should make text glow. Let's say if the intro is purple, let's make it glow red. Let's offset by minus 20. No Dutch, just English. Netherlands, no. Romania or English. Yeah, it looks good. Let's re-enable black bars, and the whole creativity thing is done. Like, I should be proud of it because I now have to animate the flare, which I will do it pretty quickly. Yeah, wait for it. No problem. I am bad too, like you can tell by the way I'm speaking. Let's animate the flare. Let's see first if it is pretty good. If the flare is pretty good. And I'm quickly going to tell you that this live stream is almost over. Like now I only have to wait, the flare is way too strong. Should make it a bit subtle. Like will pop up so bad. I think I'll do an effects pack. This looks good. And let's animate the flare. Default flare and let's animate it. I don't know if I should do a compositing version of the laser effect. Like it will be pretty hard to do actually. Yeah, it will be pretty hard to do, but it's not impossible to do it. Like you will have to mask the edges. Yeah, it will be pretty hard and a pain in the butt, how I like to call it. Let's animate the flare, the black bars, and then I will focus on other effects. Fade. Oh, did I just say flare? I mean fade. Yeah, it goes pretty smooth. And I think I will. I'll also animate the track to fade out a bit at the end. Yeah, it's good. It's good enough. I think I'll also make it subtle but animate a bit there. Yeah, it's good. So let the lag begin again. Let's make another window, Blender, and you will not be able to see this, but it lags. Let's make like black bars go like this and then they pop up. Make them a bit smooth. Let's also make them a bit out there. They should pop in there. Like this. I'm sorry if I'm going silent, but I'm quite focused on Blender right now. Let's make it fade out slow. Oh, I have to also smooth the black bars, and I hate this. I hate Blender. I hate everything that is done in Blender. Just fuck this shit, mate.
Yo.
Let's switch quickly to node editor. I hate that I've got to do this.
Percocet. Percocet. Miley Percocet.
Why I have to get annoyed by the new year? It's good now. It's just good. I don't need this anymore. Let's see how it runs smooth.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set. Yo.
Okay, let's do some effects now. Let's quickly rearrange these things there. And I think I will add a displays there.
Yo. Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, yo, Percocet.
Let's do some color spinning or RGB spin.
Miley. Percocet, Percocet, Miley. Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Let's do this. And I will append my Twitch node. That is done like 1 year ago, but it still works, which is cool. That's pretty cool. And I don't know how many persons are on my live stream now, but I was going to ask a question. Should I ask? Should I do like sync glow, like the text glowing on sync? The reason why I'm previewing this right now is that I know if I need more Twitch, and by now it seems that I need more Twitch. Let's see if I need more Twitch. This should be good, I think. No, it's way too much. And I have to wait for it to render, so it's pretty good. And I'm starting to get pretty bored of doing this. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's mute these things actually, and this also, because they are lagging me. And let's animate the Twitch or the RGB split. And let's see if it actually animated. Yeah, it animated. Now let's do another effect. And to be honest, I never used this. I never used those nodes, and I don't even know what they are for. But I'm going to stick with the ones that I know what they do. I think I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. Don't ask me what I'm doing right now. I don't know either what I'm doing. So don't ask me. $45, and this should be extended. Nope, not on this axis. Let's see if it needs to be inverted. And this renders so slow, I can't believe it. I'm starting to get angry at this computer. Yeah, it works. You see right now what this does. Simply scaling this part. I think I'm going to do 2, because why not? It's my first time doing this effect, so don't judge me. Now it's a bit too much. 1.4. And I will do an effects node. And to be honest, I never used warp waves in Blender. Like, I know how to do them, but I never used them. So I'm just quickly going to see how this thing works. And I'm going to animate it. Let's see where I'm going to animate it. I think I'm going to do it there. I was going to do it there, and I actually think I'm going to do it there. No, I'm going to do it there. So let's animate it. Let's go to the ending frame. And let's animate it. I think I'll make it linear, because why not? It don't has to be bezier, like smoothen out. It's just going to pass by, and I don't want it to slow down.
Percocets, rep the set, gotta rep the shit. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
I think I'm going to displace it there.
Percocet, 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 Miley Percocet.
Yes, I'm going to displace it there. The reason why I'm muting all this. Okay. Hello, Mint XR on live stream. You're the giveaway winner. I hope you like this intro. Let's give it a quick preview. Let's hope the OBS doesn't decide to freeze when it's previewing.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set.
And Blender only for life, as you said. Let's displace it. Displacement, depth, I don't need that, so let's displace it now. Let's save it because I remember it crashing when adding a texture. Displacement. Add this there, displace it by 50. Am I stupid? I forgot to activate backdrop. By now I'm the most stupid and the most stupid man on the planet. Yeah, it looks good. What? I don't quite get it, but okay. I guess it's a good thing. Let's actually make it desaturate and blur out. Blur out, fast Gaussian, relative, make it blur. And other effects, let's watch the intro again and try to think of other effects. That means like we are now I understand.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet,
It's quite confusing. What is this thing doing? Oh, it's a field. It's a field for those particles.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Yes, you're the giveaway winner.
Yo, Percocet.
I was going to try a thing there, an effect, but I think it will take me some time. Okay, I think it will take me some time to do it. I was going to add a mask filter on this direction, and in that mask filter blur a portion that will move with the text, and that portion to saturate the whole intro and the whole intro to be desaturated. I need to check my subscriptions. You don't need, bro. Like, I don't even care if people are subscribed or not. I don't know if this effect will work, but let's try it. Let's first render this thing. And this will be the last effect that I'm going to add, and then that's the live stream. It's over. And let's try it. It's going to lag a bit. You won't be able to see it on live stream, but I'm trying to do it as quick as possible. Nope, it's going to be like this. Filter is going to be like this, and let's add another box mask. And let's see where the text starts to appear. Like, it starts to appear like 33 and then disappear at 99, let's say 33.99. Okay. 33, there we go. Nope, not this direction. I know it's oh, it's updating actually. I was going to say I know it's not updating in live stream, but it's actually happening. Let's set it animation by there, and let's actually try to do this. It's going to be difficult. This thing needs to be blurred. Let's set it to the viewer. Let's blur it. Fast Gaussian, relative, and 10. Yeah, this should do the trick. Yeah, let's use a sample image, like a dark blue image that I'm going to desaturate. It's actually confusing. But let's actually put this to the viewer. Okay, you know what I'll do other. I'll do this input RGB. Nope, it doesn't work. You know what, I'll quickly do a render that will use that. Let's see. Okay, let's save this. I don't care if my computer username is visible, and that's me trying to start a subject to discuss on. Okay, you're back. Because I don't often get hacked, and if I do get hacked, well, what do you want to steal from my computer? Just tell me right now, what do you want to steal from my computer? Nope, that's actually not what I wanted. Oh, I know what. Nope, I don't know. Actually, you know what? It's good. Like, I need to invert this. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yay, the effect works actually. And I'm quite surprised that the effect works. 22 seconds is not long, like some renders took me way more time than 22 seconds, like 2 minutes of frame back then when I was using Cycles render. And this is the last effect that I'm adding. Like, let me check this thing to see if it works, to saturate the intro again. And yes, this thing works. I won't going to use cycles again. Like, I'm going to use it when I'm making like epic intros, or no, I won't even use cycles when I make epic intros. Like, I wanted to mean when I'm using, sorry for bad English, when I'm making like realistic renders. Like, let me show you an example. No, leave it there. Playlists and scroll. Please, if I'm going to find it. Yes, this. Like these kinds of intros, because it makes them look realistic. But yeah, I won't do these types of intros. I know how to do slow motion, like it's a bit confusing, but I know. think this intro is done by now.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
And the intro is done. I don't know what other effects I should add, but yeah, it's pretty done. Yes, I think you modify those values there. No, you don't modify these values. Okay, this one. Nope. I'm giving up. What's the value that I need to edit? Like, oh, I know. Effect strip and speed control. This one. I can add more splines. Okay.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
I've made the saber effect, which was quite a fail, actually. 242. And quick render it. I don't know, like I'm going to do a particles pack, but not today, not today. Like I did a saber effect. Actually it looks good. This saber effect looks good. And I know I don't have black bar because I disabled the effects that were taking me so much render time. Oh, sorry. Okay, add moderator. You are a moderator now. Okay, and this is the whole compositing. Like it, I don't need this anymore. Yay. I'll try it, but if it won't look good, then okay. Oh, I know this intro. Yes, I know this intro. It's not hard to do a cloud floor. Okay. Actually, my neighbors are blowing some firecrackers on the street. If you, yeah, you can hear it. My neighbors are blowing some firecrackers. How do I do the saber? Well, watch my latest intro. It's real lag because because I wanted Blender to run smoothly, and I changed the priority from high to normal on OBS because I don't have a powerful computer.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Like it's pretty smooth, the interest. What does means strng mean?
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Oh, hi, ant effects.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set.
I think I will close the live stream by now because I don't have any ideas of other effects. Hi and bye. What a real subscriber. Like, he comes to say hi and then bye. That's a real subscriber though.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet,
Yeah, I know.
Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set.
I don't know if I should do a 2D part.
Yo,
Wait a second. Okay, then watch. Cracking my fingers and watch. Yes, I can do a test on some particles. Let me save this and create a new Blender file. And let's test some trap codes. Yes, really. Nope. It's pretty cool shape. Let me change the sky color to black. Halo particles and a bit of displace. Okay. Contrast. Nope, a bit bigger. I will make the clouds in a second. A pretty big fail actually, and let's make the clouds. I don't need many particles, and also I will need a displacement. And Blender, please don't crash, okay? No, it's more like smoky, this. I think I know. Options, texture. Um, Gradient. Um, Blend. Vertical, and is it working? Yes, it's working. Okay, hint. Oh, I know. But I will leave this idea because it kind of looks cool. I got it. Okay, thank you for the hint. No. Object. Vertex. Never mind, I will make it. And also texture, but because I seen that the particles are getting darker at the bottom. White. No, I don't know how to modify this. I'm giving up. I how I am supposed to um, make the fade start from there. But I've got it. I need to make this like this. Add more particles, more lifetime, and that's all. Of course, I need to disable the emitter and to make the particles a bit transparent. Put the brightness down, okay. Okay. Position, he said. Okay. It already looks good. Brightness. It kind of looks like 3D spheres. Like, Yeah, it looks 3D, but it's 2D. Like, it looks good, actually. It doesn't. What is happening there? I think it was just Blender bugging. I don't know what else to do on these particles. Are they good? I think I got an idea. I should try to put the emitter on this chapcode. Like, it would look nice. But actually, I'm going to try it. Let's see. It doesn't look good. It's a big fail. It looks similar, but let's leave it like this. Like, I'm going to actually save this. Okay. I'm going to try this as well. Okay. I'm giving up. You already blocked me. Like, you pretty much blocked my mind. Okay, you. It's some kind of mind fuck right now. Oh, I think I've got a particle idea. Like, to make it chop code. Please don't crash. Oh, it won't crash because the sphere is already smashed. I think I've got a chapcode idea. it looks weird. Hey, time effects. Yeah, it looks weird, to be honest. Yeah, it looks weird. Why don't you just come on Skype, like, call me on Skype and end this live stream, because I'm already starting to give away your stuff. Like, just I'm searching for you now, and I'm not fine. Oh, there you are. If you can come on Skype. Like, I'm seeing you offline on Skype. Oh, okay. I remember this command. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks cool. Let's make it 60 FPS. I think I discovered something. Oh, I see you online on Skype. Can you talk like? That sounds good. Okay. Cool render. Okay. Hey. Yo. And
Yo,
I think.
Can I tell you how? Can I tell you how to make the clouds?
Yeah, but I'm going to close the live stream right now.
What?
Um, I'm going to close the live stream because I'm starting to get pretty off topic.
No,
Just
no,
show
I'm
just show
bored.
me
I am no.
what.
I am bored. I want to watch you make some particles because I'm really bad at making particles. So
I'm going to share my screen on Skype. Like,
okay. Close the live stream, but I'll tell you how to make the clouds.
can you see?
Okay. Okay. Close the live stream.
Okay. So bye guys.